Hi, it's Tim from Toy Tinker Tim, and Star Wars was just Star Wars when this toy came out. It wasn't known as Episode 4, A New Hope. So this is the Star Wars Imperial Troop Transporter, and in the materials included with it, they describe it as a Stormtrooper hovercraft vehicle. Some assembly required. It's very basic though. It's really about just snapping some things on, putting them into place. Nothing that intensive to put it together and have it ready to go. Probably the biggest selling feature for this was the 6 movie sounds: the C-3PO, Stormtrooper, a stun rifle, laser cannon, the transporter sound, and R2-D2. So the dimensions of the vehicle, it's about 10.5 inches long, 5.25 inch wide, and the height comes in at about 4.5 inches, and that's not including the black radar dish here on the top, back by the guns. The vehicle needs a C-sized battery for the sounds in the device. There's no screw-on battery cover, just this red compartment cover for it, and a couple of tabs that snap in to hold it into place. With our battery all set now, we can listen to the 6 authentic movie sounds. There's a rear compartment here under the battery storage area that opens up. Inside there's this button you can slide and it'll play the sounds at a higher speed. The compartment is also described as a space to hold droids or other characters, and R2 fits quite nicely. The front of the vehicle has some sculpted recess areas. Most of the detail is from stickers, and that would also help to keep manufacturing costs down. The 2 front doors swing out to get your action figures easier in and out. So these side compartments, there's 6 of them total, can hold your stormtroopers. And there's also these 2 immobilization units that you place on your prisoners for transport. Traditionally on the packaging, the immobilizer is put on Leia, but with her vinyl cape, I'm going to place it on my Luke figure instead. He's easier to position it on, and you can see pretty clearly how it sits and lines up on him also. And I'm sure he'd use the force to get out of it anyhow. So 4 troopers and 2 prisoner spots on this fully loaded, ready-to-go vehicle. The radar dish is turned to make the top laser cannons rotate. And those cannons are on a hinge and they're mounting. And so then manually you can just rock them back and forth that way. Here's a view of the bottom of the vehicle. It's a simple 3-wheel design. I had to make a repair on this one on one of the wheels, and a link is here to that repair episode also. I'm just taking a closer look at the manufacturing markings. So the toy also came with a rebate booklet, and you could send in info cut out from the packaging from the different toys for a rebate. Here's a bit of a focus view of the booklet here and the description of it from inside the booklet. Let's hope this Jawa comes out of the situation here okay, and that pretty well wraps up my look here back at this Imperial troop transporter from Kenner, 1979. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's the time I ask you to please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you have, thank you very much. The channel's definitely beginning to grow now. And hit the like if you enjoyed it. Share it with some friends, fellow collectors that might find the info helpful here. And as always, thanks for watching.